Meaning of this ILP, we have misused it, and now you can see so many outsiders. We don't know our right. Nagas are very poor in reading. I'll be surprised if many of you will not know what is ILP. I won't be surprised. The other day, when I took over the chairman of this inner line regulation, my own daughter asked me, who is in class 12, Papa, what is ILP? That's it. Because we don't read. A society that does not read does not learn. A society that does not learn cannot plan. A society that does not plan cannot develop. A society that does not develop remains backward. That is the Nagas today. Simple rights, we don't know. But I tell you, ILP is such a wonderful right that the British felt the need to protect us. The British, when they found the Nagas, they found two groups of Nagas. One is hostile Nagas and one is friendly Nagas. To the friendly Nagas, they felt that this custom, the culture, the tradition must be protected. And for the hostile Nagas were attacking the British subjects in the plains. So in order to control, they came up with this Bengal Eastern Frontier Regulation. But we don't know how to use it. British gave us the same weapon. Mizos also, they gave the same weapon, ILP. We were also given the same weapon. But Nagas, we kept the weapon in our common room as a souvenir. Mizos, they used that gun for their advantage. And today, Mizoram, more than 95% business establishment is owned by Mizos. Take the case of Nagaland. 97% of commercial establishment is owned by outsiders. We don't know how to use it because we don't know our right. Therefore, know your right. There is no such weapon to safeguard your economy, culture, tradition better than ILP. My friend Mezo, yesterday over the phone we were talking about ILP. You know what he told me? Even if outsider comes to Mizoram also, they cannot come because there's no space. All shops are occupied. All buildings are occupied by locals. So even if they want to come also, it is useless. That's it. So my dear younger generation, I'm telling you, by the grace of God, we have lived what we have to. But tomorrow, even if you want to sell trash chicken, even the verandas are already occupied. Because we don't know how to use our right. Know your right. One crore, about 80 lakhs people will be displaced. Where will these people go? I'm telling you, I will not be surprised if 1/3 of them comes to Nagaland at the way we are being lackadaisical now. So ladies and gentlemen, today I have taken over as the chairman of Inner Line Regulation Commission of the Naga Student Federation with the sole object that if not today, it will never happen. So I'm not going to ask you for your cooperation. I'm going to ask you, fight for your rights. Build your own future. I don't need your cooperation because it is not NSF job. And if you don't know how to fight for your rights, if you don't know how to get up, tomorrow you will be a slave in your own homeland. We keep on saying it. Tripura also, they kept on saying that we'll become a slave in our own land. They have become a slave. Assam also, they were talking since 1982. They have become slave. now we are talking, we are already a slave. So, sometimes, not waking up at the right time creates such a big mistake that you cannot amend it. So even in a small way, big way, it is the job of all of us. I'll tell you one example. In Jumukitama, there's one lens card. I went to that lens card office to repair one spectacle, and all the 5 staff were non-Nagas. You know what I said? I called the manager. I said, like, why there are no Nagas? This is Nagaland. There should be at least 1 or 2 staff who are from this place. Why? What happened? Then one fellow who was actually inside came rushing and said, like, sir, actually, our manager is an owl lady. She didn't come today. Good. Otherwise, you can never do business like this. It's a simple way. I'm not saying that you have to go and fight with somebody, but at least say you're right.